episode of Ben and Kevin at the ballpark. And today, we wanted to give you an opportunity to see what we do at work. And Kevin, a lot of times people ask us, what do you guys do for the hours leading up to the ball game?
Well, other than eating ice cream and going down and talking to the players, it all starts with speed pitch and batting practice. Why don't we show everybody?
First things first, speed pitch. It's always a good day when you break 60.
Which you did. 61.
Now that we're warmed up, nobody blew their elbow out yet.
Yeah.
Time to take a few cuts.
Let's go.
That's it.
Oh! 102 holes.
We're off to a really good day, really get prepared for tonight's broadcast. Time to go down some ice cream, though. What do you say?
I say we get two.
Well, after a long, hard session in the cage, and almost throwing out our arms,
Yeah.
time for some ice cream.
We've gotten our bullpen session in. We've gotten our batting practice done. We've had our ice cream. Now it's time to go to work. You guys wait here.
Well, Kevin's back from the clubhouse. He had an opportunity to get in there and check some of the players like you do before every single ball game. Who did you speak with today?
Well, Ben, you'll hear from Drew Stubbs coming up on the pregame show about the team, where they are through 3 weeks, the way they continually face top of the rotation type talent, ace after ace after ace. We'll also talk about the home run drought the team's been experiencing. We also catch up with Freddie Gonzalez, talking about the lineup, seeing Freddie Freeman back a little bit higher, hitting cleanup here tonight.
Just another typical day in the clubhouse for Kevin.
Just another day at the office. All right, Ben, well, it's that time once again, time for the pregame show. What can we expect tonight?
Well, Chris and Mark and I are going to get ready for this ball game, get you ready to see the Braves and the Red Sox. Who knows? Braves have not won since the first game of this homestand, but try to find a way to win today. We'll give you everything you need to know, lineups, Freddie Gonzalez report, all that stuff coming up in just a little bit. I'm going to go do this show. See you in a little bit.
Be brilliant, Ben. Well, here he is, back from the pregame show. How'd everything go?
Everything went really well. You know, we had a really good show. I thought Chris had some good things today. Lemmer really brought it today. And off to the game now. Time for first pitch, Braves and Red Sox. Let you know what we do during the ball game right now. All right, Kevin, well, another really tough loss for the Braves. That makes it 7 in a row now for this ball club, 4-16 for the year. Now, a tough road trip coming up, and you guys leave tonight after the ball game.
Yeah, off to Boston. These same two teams the next couple of days at Fenway Park before the team heads to Chicago for a 3-game set and then to New York against the Mets, so the road does not get any easier for the Braves, who are really struggling out of the gate here to start the 2016 season.
And of course, once Kevin goes on the road, he pretty much repeats exactly what he just did here: pregame, postgame, in and out of the clubhouse. Of course, we do pre and postgame show from our studio at Atlanta when the team's gone. So this is where he and I part ways.
Lather, rinse, repeat, my friends.
That's it, 162 times. Braves lose tonight. Kevin's about to go jump on a plane to Boston. I'm out to go do the post-game show. That'll be coming up here in just a little bit on 6-8 of the Fan. Clubhouse. Daniel Castro with an RBI tonight, but altogether an 0-for-5 ball game. And made that great defensive play that he was commenting on earlier in the ball game. That was in the top of the fourth inning on the play against Mookie Betts to double off David Price. So one of the better defensive plays we've seen this year, but altogether not enough as the Braves fall 11-4 in the final game of this homestand. Braves hit the road now, take on the Red Sox tomorrow at Fenway Park, 7:10 Eastern Time with the first pitch here on the Braves Radio Network. Hope that you'll join us at 5:55 with the Ford leadoff show. I'll be joined by Chris Tomino and Buck Bellew. Get you ready for the game. Then we'll get it up to Boston to join in with Jim and Don as they have all the coverage from historic Fenway Park. Right-hander Bud Norris goes for the Braves. He's 1-3 with a 6.75 ERA. Takes on fellow right-hander Stephen Wright, who is 1-2 with an ERA of 1.40. Again, 5:55 Eastern with the Ford leadoff show. And our first pitch will be at 7:10 Eastern Time tomorrow night from Fenway Park on the Braves Radio Network. Well, that concludes our network coverage of Atlanta Braves baseball for tonight. And, of course, we're going to keep the Braves talk rolling for another hour here on the flagship of the Braves 6-8 of the Fan locally in Atlanta. Those of you in the Atlanta area, stay tuned. Those of you outside of our listening area, tune in online at 680thefan.com or on your 680 The Fan app, which you can download for free. Also, you can give us a call at 404-231-1680. So go ahead and get lined up, and we'll get to those phone calls here in just a few moments. 404-231-1680. Taking your tweets at Ingram Radio as well, INGRAMRADIO. Well, that concludes our network coverage of Atlanta Braves baseball for this evening. For our guys in the studio, Chris